Hi guys, this is Vinay. Welcome back to Basic English Tutorial. Today we are going to study about the topic tenses. Tense refers to the time. Time means that belongs to the past, present or future. So in this tutorial mainly we are going to study about present tense. Means whatever the activities that going on in the present, to say about those activities we are going to use this tense. So firstly we'll study about present tense. Okay, so next see, this present tense is divided further into four parts. They are simple present, we can also say it as present simple. No worry about that, both are in the same sense. Next, present continuous, it is also known as present progressive tense. Okay, and the third one is called as present perfect tense, and the last one is present perfect continuous tense. One by one we are going to study about these tenses. So firstly let us go on with simple present, or you can call it as present simple. We shall have study about that. See, now, welcome to the part one. These tenses is also called as active voices. Okay, you can also call them as active voices. No worry, no confuse. Totally, these tenses are also called as active voice. So now we are going to study active voice or simple present, or you can also call as present simple. That is, we are going to study about this tense in this part 1. So let us have look into the topic. See here, the theme of our lesson is first we'll study about its usage. Without the use, we no need to study. So compulsory, we need to know about its use. And later, we'll form a formula. By using that formula, we will create sentences. So in that sentence also, we need to talk in three ways. That is positive, negative, and questioning. So three ways we need to frame the sentences. So in order to make those three ways sentences, we'll use the formula. So in order to use the formula and sentences, we need to know about its usage. So let us look into the first topic, that is usage. So simple present tense is mainly used to say about regular actions or daily actions. Regular actions will be there, or you can also call as daily actions. We are going to perform some task every day. So those actions or those activities can be said in the simple present only. Okay, second usage about the simple present is universal truth. When we are speaking about the universal truths, we have to use simple present. Third one is habitual actions. Most often we'll be doing some works which we were much interested. So those are our habits. So when we are saying about the habitual actions or habits, we are going to use simple present. Don't forget this, because without the usage, we no need to learn any tense. Compulsory. This point is very much essential, where we have to use the people who want to speak English. Compulsory, they have to notice this step. Okay. Next, this is the usage. Remember three steps again: regular or daily actions, universal truths, and habitual actions. Next, we'll study the next one as formula. See, formula. We need to know about the formula. So in the mathematics, you already knows. By the formula, we solve the problem. So here also, by the formula, we make sentences. So here, first the formula is subject V1 object. So sometimes in the bracket, you can use it as yes or yes. So why yes or yes we'll be discussing. See here, subject and object. Remember this. Subject doesn't mean any English or mathematics or so on. So subject refers to who is doing action in the sentence. Okay. He plays cricket means he is playing, means he is a word performing the activity, so he will become the subject. Okay, so that's why subject is referred as whoever does action in the sentence. Next, object, very opposite to the subject. Who is doing action is called a subject, and who is receiving action is called a object. Okay, so that's clear. We have studied about subject and object very clear. And what about the verb one? Yes, sorry, yes. V1, you can also call it as present form of verb. Verb has three forms. By V1 plus ing, four forms we have. Okay, V1 called as present form, V2 called as past form, V3 called as past participle, and V4 is called as present participle. Remember those names. And V1 refers to the present form or verb one form. So sometimes only we will use SRES with that verb one form. So in which cases you may be confused. So here, when the subject is third person singular, in English we have three persons, first, second, and third. So when third person singular is there in the subject, you have to use either yes or yes. So what are those three persons? Sorry, third person singular. He, she, it. This is the third person singular, and also any name. You can consider any name. Just now I said he plays cricket. So he is a third person singular. So whenever you are using third person singular in the subject, compulsory you have to take either yes or yes with the weaver. We'll study in the examples very clearly. What about other concept when there is no third person singular in the subject, like I, we, you, they? When we are using in the subject, we don't need to use s or yes. Directly you can use only verb one form. So all this we clearly know about it. So by the examples you'll get a clear idea. See, examples. We'll study about the three types of sentences: positive, negative, and questioning sentences. So when we are studying about three types of sentences, see, positive sentence. He goes to school every day. Just now I said he as a third person singular. So it is compulsory to use yes or yes with the verb one. See, actually, he is a third person singular. Go is the V1. Okay, subject V1 object. Sometimes SRES will use. See here, he is a subject. Go is a verb, and to school every day is a object. So subject V1 object. But here you notice that we have also included es along with the V1. Why? This is third person singular. This is a third person singular. Second example, you can go on. See, I play chess. See, I is not third person singular, so I just used play. I didn't say as plays or so on. I just said as play chess every Sunday. You can find that this is a regular action and this is a habitual action. If you want one more example as a universal truth, we already know sun rises in the east. Sun as a third person singular. So rise is a verb one. Along with that, we add yes. So sun rises in the east is a objective. So I hope you have known very clearly about the positive sentence. Next, coming to the point of negative sentences. Negative means, remember that not should be present in the sentence. So here the problem is where we have to use not. Okay, so we have to use not, but where? Means it should be used exactly after the helping verb. So here he goes to school every day. There is no helping verb in the sentence. So what about the helping verbs? Here we have a choice. We can use do or does as a helping verbs. So when we have to use do and when we have to use does. See here, when third person singular, same topic, we can use the helping verb as does. When it is not third person singular, you have to use do. You can take these as a helping verbs. So as soon as the helping verb completes, we can use not. So here not. This is a not short form. You can say it as doesn't. Does not is not, that is also correct. You can also use doesn't. Okay. So when the subject is third person singular, you can use does. When it is not, you use do. Okay. So He doesn't go to school every day. I don't play chess every Sunday. So this is the way of making negative sentence. Okay. So next, questioning sentence. See how to make a questioning sentence. Very simple. He doesn't go to school every day. Does is there after the subject. So just keep it in front of the subject. So does he go to school every day? Okay. So here we are removing not. Why we are removing not means it is not a, we are not making any negative question, we are making a positive question, so not is not needed. In the negative sentence we use, otherwise not needed. So approximately we'll be going on with that topic. What is that? Does he go to school? Just shift the helping verb from here to here. Okay, so that is a way. You can also write do should be placed here. The do should be shifted from subject to in front of the subject, after the subject to front of the subject. Does I play? See, do I play chess every day? You can make the sentence likewise. Okay, so this is the way of making the questioning sentences. These questions are also called as yes or no questions. Okay, you may get out whether this is a positive sentence or this is a positive sentence. See here, you can make the positive sentence like this also. He does go to school every day. I do play chess every Sunday. No problem. So he goes to school every day is a positive, and he does go to school every day is also positive. And I do play chess every Sunday is a positive. I play chess every Sunday is also positive. This is optional. If you want, you can include helping verbs in the positive sentence. If not, no need. I hope you have understood clearly. If any doubts, please place in the comment section below. I'll be giving clarity about these tenses. I hope you have understood this tense, and we'll study some more topics in the next part. Next part, we will study. We'll go on with the, these are all active voices. Now we'll go along with these active voices. We'll study passive voices also. Okay, in the next uh, part. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Be ready for part 2. We'll study about the passive voice as well as the question tags of the simple present tense. Thank you very much.